Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to tell you the inspiring and exciting story of one of the most beloved anime characters of all time, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Sit back, relax, and let's dive into this long, adventurous tale told like a storyteller, just for you. The story begins with a boy who had a strange and impossible dream. A boy everyone laughed at, underestimated, and even tried to stop. But this boy never gave up. His name is Monkey D. Luffy, main character of One Piece. His story starts on a small, ordinary island, but slowly, it spreads across the entire world. Luffy was born in Fuchsia Village, a quiet place in the East Blue. Even as a child, he was adventurous, stubborn, and hot-headed. One day, he met a group of pirates known as the Red-Haired Pirates, led by none other than Shanks the Red-Haired, one of the 4 emperors of the sea. Luffy admired Shanks and his crew deeply. He wanted more than anything to become a pirate himself. But how could a small, weak boy become a pirate? Still, Luffy's determination only grew stronger when others doubted him. One day, inside Shanks's hideout, Luffy accidentally ate a strange fruit. It was the devil fruit called Gomu Gomu no Mi. Anyone who eats a devil fruit gains a mysterious power, but loses the ability to swim forever. After eating it, Luffy's body turned into rubber, stretchy, and bendy in every way. But at the same time, he lost his ability to swim, which is a terrible weakness for any pirate. A crucial event happened during Luffy's childhood. Local bandits came to bully the kids, and Luffy, being stubborn, stood up to them. Of course, he was much weaker. Things turned dangerous, and a giant sea monster nearly killed him. At that moment, Shanks saved him, sacrificing his left arm in the process. That sacrifice carved itself into Luffy's heart forever. When Shanks and his crew left the island, he gave Luffy his precious straw hat. This wasn't just any hat, it was Shanks's treasure. He told Luffy, "I'm giving you this hat. Someday, when you've become a great pirate, return it to me." From that day on, the straw hat became Luffy's most important possession, and he made his life's goal clear: to become the king of the pirates. Years later, Luffy grew up and decided it was time to set sail. With nothing but a small boat, he left his village and entered the sea. His goal was simple: to find the legendary treasure, the One Piece, and claim the title of Pirate King. The first to join him was Roronoa Zoro, a bounty hunter with 3 swords and unmatched strength. After Luffy saved him, Zoro swore loyalty to him. Then came others: Nami, the smart navigator whose dream was to draw a map of the entire world; Usopp, a lying but brave sharpshooter; Sanji, the cook who dreamed of finding the All Blue, a legendary sea; and many more, each with unique dreams and painful pasts. Together, the crew of the Straw Hats faced countless enemies. One of the first major foes was Arlong, a cruel fishman who enslaved Nami. Luffy fought him fiercely and freed her. Later came Crocodile, one of the 7 warlords of the sea. He controlled sand and had nearly destroyed an entire kingdom. Luffy, after countless struggles, finally defeated him. And there were others too. Enel, the self-proclaimed god of Skypiea, Rob Lucci of CP9, and many more. Each battle tested Luffy's limits, but also pushed him closer to his dream. A huge part of Luffy's story revolves around his brothers, Ace and Sabo. As children, the 3 swore brotherhood. Ace was the son of the Pirate King, Gul D. Roger, and Sabo came from a noble family but chose freedom instead. Years later, Luffy reunited with Ace, but tragedy struck when Ace was captured by the Marines. To save him, Luffy threw himself into the greatest war in history, the Marineford War. He fought with everything he had, but in the end, Ace died right before his eyes. This moment broke Luffy completely. For the first time, he felt the crushing pain of true loss. Broken and hopeless, Luffy almost gave up. But with the support of his friends and the memory of Ace, he stood up again. To become stronger, he trained under Silvers Rayleigh, the right-hand man of Gul D. Roger. For 2 years, Luffy trained tirelessly, mastering his devil fruit and becoming far stronger. After the time skip, he reunited with his crew, who had also grown immensely. From then on, their journey took them into the New World, where the strongest pirates and the Emperors rule. Luffy fought and stood against the might of Big Mom and Kaido, 2 of the 4 emperors. Against impossible odds, with determination and the help of his crew, he fought, lost, rose again, and finally triumphed. By now, the name Straw Hat Luffy had become known all across the seas. He wasn't just a pirate anymore, he had become a symbol of freedom and an unstoppable force of will. Through everything, Luffy remained the same boy from Fuchsia Village who looked up to Shanks. His dream never changed, to find the One Piece and become the Pirate King. But what makes Luffy special isn't just his rubber powers or his strength, it's his heart. He loves his friends more than anything and would give his life for them. He never backs down, never gives up, and always faces danger with a smile. And that, my friend, is the story of Monkey D. Luffy, from a little boy in a small village to a pirate whose name shakes the entire world. His journey is far from over, and the treasure of One Piece is still waiting. But one thing is clear. Luffy will never stop chasing his dream, with his straw hat on his head and his smile on his face. Thanks for watching this draw of Monkey D. Luffy's life. If you enjoyed this long, detailed storytelling, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss more anime stories like this. Drop a comment below who's your favorite One Piece character. Until next time, keep dreaming big, just like Luffy.